Okay, we're going to make violet now. I'm going to grab my red and blue. And again, I'm going to mix a little bit of blue into my red at a time. Now, red's pretty dominant as well, so I'm not going to be as cautious. See, that red's pretty strong still. I'll pull some more blue in there. We could, at this point, call this our red violet, so why not? I do like to go to the middle first, but this is a red violet. It has a little more red in it than it does equal amounts. So go ahead and paint that in. Now to get it a little more equal, I'm going to have to add more blue. And little bits of blue at a time. And in fact, I'm not going to add it to all of that. I'm just going to add it to a small section. That keeps me from wasting my paint. That's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take just a little bit more and add it to a piece over here, just to see if I like it a little bit with a little bit more. I like that. That's nice for a nice middle ground. It's not too red here, it's not too blue. It's getting bluer though, you can see that. Look at that. And now, my last step is to add this blue to this violet that's here. Now if we had come to the middle ground first, then I would add a little bit of red to it, a little more red to get my red violet, and now I'm adding a little more blue. Now you could say, well, how do you know if it's in the middle or not? Experience. From mixing. So when you mix and it starts to look too blue or bluer like we're seeing here, then that's going to be your blue violet. If you're mixing and it still feels red, then that's going to be more of your red violet. You could keep adding blue and you can see how that feels more like the blue that's here. And again, these are all unified. It's so beautiful. So nice to have that connection, that connectedness between the colors. It creates unity in your painting. It creates unity amongst the things that are in your painting. So, and even the palette, of course, because you're mixing them and they're going here, but it's all the colors are talking to each other and they have a relationship together because we're mixing those same colors to make all of our colors. Okay, in the case where you're saying, well, I really want to add this orange to my palette, then you would add a little bit of orange into what you mix, or you could mix this color into that additional orange, or if it was a blue violet that you really love that you bought at the store and you wanted it to connect, you'd add a little bit of this color into your blue violet or a little bit of the red. It doesn't have to be this color specifically, but one of these colors add in and it'll be connected.